next, something that is quite close to my heart and the reason for our rather unusual poll question. Earlier in the year, the Amaze Interact Festival in Berlin celebrated the convergence of computer games and art. Whilst this is not the first festival of its kind, Amaze is more than simply a festival. It's a series of events that encourages creatives to break down the conventional computer game and make something new and wonderful. Berlin, Germany is the place where really amazing things happen. No, seriously. Amaze Interact was started in 2008 and is a place where interactive technology is merged with music and video games. The annual conference is a mecca for artists, musicians, DJs, animators, programmers, and pretty much anyone who enjoys jumping around in the name of art. As introductions go, meet Mr. Keiichi Yano, a Tokyo-based video game designer who was tasked with being this year's keynote speaker. So, Mr. Yano, tell us about this year's festival.
First of all, we're coming full circle and we're coming to an age where our kids have grown up with this. It's been a regular part of their lives, just as the internet has been a regular part of their lives. The question for us, I think, again, will start to become a question of, can we provide an experience that's a little bit different and personal?
Being Japanese and all, we couldn't resist finding out his take on the Wii.
One of the things that Nintendo did very well with their original Wii games, like with Wii Sports and Wii Fit, there's always a phase where it's a little bit educational, where it's teaching the player how to think about certain things. The player can take that and then apply that. I think that's just so empowering when people feel like, oh, I get it. That sensation that you have become better. I think it's just missing in a lot of games recently.
I don't know about you, but are pink post-its the way of the future? So where to from here?
Why Wii was so successful is because they did that really well, and it added that extra benefit of being educational and not just entertainment. If you can have that happen in the context of those games, it should be very easy for us to do that in music games and in the music space as well.
Okay, so now just in case you're not quite clear on what all that was about, here's a quick rundown on the kinds of things we'll be covering with regards to Amaze over the next few weeks. Now, have you ever heard of VUZU? Well, in a nutshell, it's using a hacked Wiimote to mix music and visuals in live performance. At Amaze, VJ Timsky uses the Wiimote to control, play, mix, and filter music through physical performance, letting dance create the music. Now, you might have noticed the pink post-it notes in our previous insert. This is in fact a part of something called digital puppetry. Have you ever wanted to transform yourself into something or someone else? Well, that's what digital puppetry is all about. It's an interactive animated installation which lets people become new creatures between reality and illustration, and the post-its serve as markers for the camera to interpret the position of the object. Now lastly, the Global Game Jam is something that took place, as it suggested, across the world, including right here in South Africa. Teams from all over the world took part in a 48-hour game-making marathon, attempting to create original and innovative games around a central theme. Now, if you want to go and check it out, you can go to globalgamejam.org.